Hello, hello, hello. Let me turn this down. Hello, everybody. How are you? Let me make sure you guys can see me. If you can see me, we're good to go. But hello and welcome, everybody. Hi, if you are new here, hello and welcome to Titanic Tarot. My name is Lexi, and I'm a tarot card reader and an intuitive reader. And today, I believe, if I can remember correctly, we are doing free yes or no questions today. So, if you would like a free yes or no question, all you have to do is ask, but it has to be in a yes or no format. Hey, Lucas. Hey, Cap. I can barely believe my eyes. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. I know I was off. Look, I gave myself a week off. It's been a lot of things going on. I'm not even going to get into that because they are great things. You know, these are the blessings that you want to see happen. You know, these are the things that I have personally been manifesting. So I'm not mad at it. It's just right now trying to get into like, you know, doing the live streams and that, and it's just like, oh my god, like, what do you do? How do you do this? Hello, Garfield Phillips, how are you? You looking good for my birthday. Oh, you got a birthday? Is it today? Is it today, Hot Devin? Is it today? Hello, Humble Pie Mariana. Hello, how are you? Brittany Taylor, hi, how are you? Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I saw everybody. Okay. I think I saw everybody. Yep. Okay. Okay. Happy birthday. So happy birthday, Hot Devin. Guys, today is Hot Devin's birthday. So make sure we shout him out. Okay. Let me remove this. Hold on. And I think it did. Hold on. There we go. All right. I had to make sure that was right. Anyway, so I'll pick you up at 8. Okay. Look. Well, so Hot Devin, I didn't know today was your birthday, but since it's your birthday, I will give you a free full reading for your birthday today. And you have been here since day one, so you can ask anything that you want. You can save it towards the end of the stream, or you can do it now. But I do want to still answer some free yes or no questions. Okay. But you do have a birthday free full birthday reading. Okay. I gave him a cake. You did? Oh, nice. But nice. Let me see. I don't know which deck I'm using. I feel like it's like I feel like I need to choose a deck that represents kind of what I'm wearing. That's how too much I am. I want it now. I'm working. Okay, cool. So I will go ahead and start with Hot Devin's birthday reading then for a full reading. So guys, we're going to pause the free questions, okay? Hey, May, how are you? We're going to pause the free questions. We're actually going to do a birthday reading for Hot Devin. Let me get my cards for you, Devin, though. So it can be anything that you want. And I will go ahead and pull on some and give you some oracles and everything. I got a mess on this desk. Alrighty. And then we'll open up for some more free questions. Like I said, if you guys would like to donate for a full reading, though, it is $13 for a full reading. It is $6 for a mini reading. Oh, and you can do that through CashApp and PayPal, which is in the description box. Okay, so we are actually pausing our free questions, and we're going to get to our free birthday reading for Hot Devin. Okay, but I will be getting back to everybody since he's working. I'm going to give him a minute to post his questions. And you're welcome, Hot Devin. Let's get some energies up in here, Spirit. Let's get some energies up in here. And also, you guys, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can. You can do that through Instagram. All you have to do is follow me at Titanic Tarot 12. Okay, just DM me. They're getting some personal readings as well. So, like I said, everything is going really, really good. Okay, really, really good. Whoa. Yeah, okay. I did not clean off my desk. Okay. All right, so for your full reading, for your full birthday reading, your question is, what's coming in love and why did Shay reach out to me? And why did Shay reach out to me? Wow, okay. All right, so we'll kind of split that up. I'll do, okay, Spirit, I got you. All right, so Spirit, let's tap into Hot Devin's energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding him with his highest interest in mind. All interdimensionals that are guiding him, all ancestors that are guiding him. What is coming towards Devin in love? And I'll do the second half of your question after this. So what is coming towards Hot Devin in love, please? Get a couple cards for him. Let's get this going for Hot Devin. Okay, beautiful. Okay. And if you have donated for a reading, let me know, because I'll have my head down and sometimes I don't see the notification. All right, so Devin, nice. Okay, so the first card, you have the Ace of Wands, okay? You also have the Eight of Wands. Got our fire energy up in there. You also have the Seven of Swords. All right, got you, Brittany. I heard my phone buzz and I thought it may have been one of my regulars, but I got you, okay? You also have the Page of Cups, Devin, and then you have the King of Pentacles. So this is good. This is good. Now I'm going to clarify this Seven of Swords because I'm thinking about something, but I want to see if this is true. What is coming towards Hot Devin in love? Okay. What is coming towards him? Can you clarify that Seven of Swords, please? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. All right, so I clarified the Seven of Swords and you have the Death card, okay? So basically what's coming towards you, there is a new cycle that you're getting ready to go towards in your love life, okay? This is going to be you changing your mindset. This is going to be you kind of seeing people. I don't know why I'm hearing like seeing people for like who they are automatically, okay? So if you're already sensing something's off with someone, or you're sensing like, no, I think that we would have a good time being together, you're gonna like know it instantly. And I kept telling you this, Devin, and I think, you know, going into the new year and like, you know, towards the end of this month, you're stepping into your divine masculine, okay? You're stepping into this new phase of like, I'm tapped in, you know what I mean? So as far as your love life goes, and I think because love is a big motivator for you, I feel like you'll know some of these things, some of these red flags a lot quicker. I will say this, you're not going to know everything, okay? You're not going to know everything. It's not like you're going to be like, oh, don't want you. You're going to do like this. You're not, it's not like that. But what you're going to do, you'll be able to feel, you'll be able to see a little bit better. Like, okay, I think this person may be trying to use me. I think this person may be trying to manipulate me, okay? I'm going to keep going. And I also do feel like this is heading towards, I'm going to get some cards, but I feel like this is heading towards like a big, yep. Ah, that's so funny. A big surprise and a new beginning with someone. Let's see. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So you also have, let me put this in order. You also have the Fool card. You have the Nine of Swords. You also have the Page of Pentacles, and then you have the Three of Wands, okay? This Nine of Swords energy is in 444 on the clock. Everybody make a wish on that one. But the Nine of Swords energy in this, what's coming towards you in love, is more of like you may be feeling as you're, I'll say it like this, the way that you're going to be in a way turning down certain women, like certain people, you may be feeling like, dang, I'm passing up everybody. Like they did like this. Oh, it's wrong. Oh, and you're like, dang, am I being too harsh? Am I being too, you know, or is this, am I on the right path of like being a little bit more picky with my love life? Okay. Spirit is saying that this is good. What you're going to be doing is good. Like I said, you're not going to know everything about the person, but you'll be able to pick up on if someone is using you or someone is trying to manipulate you or something like that. Right. And then with the Three of Wands, this is a good time to manifest a certain energy towards you in love. If you want, you know, your next, if you want like another like your next romantic partner to be someone that is just like, you know what, I can call her and I have no drama. I have no drama. And I'm saying drama, yeah, because it's like I don't have, there's nothing like that. Or you can manifest someone that's like, you know what, when every time I see her, she just looks really clean cut. These are going to be the things that you're going to start manifesting. And this is bringing this energy towards you. Okay. This is bringing in that new love that you, I don't know, that you really, really want, Devin. Let me get some more cards for you. So, oh man. And then I'm going to answer the second question. Cool. Yeah. So you got the Hangman in the reversed, okay? This is saying letting go of past thoughts about love. Okay, well, I think this person's just going to do like this. You got to kind of let that stuff go in order to bring new love in, to bring new good energy in, right? But this is also letting go of, in a way, this is also letting go of, what's the word? Like, you believing, yeah, I guess it's an old mindset, but you believing that, is this the one? Is this the one? It's like, okay, let that part go, let it flow, but also be in tune with who you are in here, like be with your intuition, okay? And then you also have the Six of Wands. So they're not necessarily pointing towards a certain person that's coming towards you in love, but they are saying that you will be successful and this is going to be really good for you as far as like you manifesting someone in. It doesn't have to be like, ooh, I saw this girl, she looked really, really good, let me try to pull. They don't want you to do a specific person. They just want you to pull on a energy, okay? If that makes any sense. So this is kind of like the love that's coming towards you. I'm going to get to the second half of your reading. You said, what is this? I don't even know what that was. Sorry. You said why Shay reached out to you. Was that the question? I want to make sure I honor you. I'm going to actually use this deck for you. Hold on. Okay. So let's see. So Spirit, let's connect to Shay's energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings, all interdimensionals, all ancestors. Ooh. Why did Shay... It's a hot never. Okay. Is this Spirit what I'm thinking though? For Devin. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, so you have the Eight of Pentacles. You also have the, which one came out first? You also have the Eight of Wands in the reversed. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the reversed. You have the Page of Cups. You got the Page of Cups again, and you got the Eight of Wands again. You also have the Knight of Cups in the reversed, and then you have the Lovers, my lovers, okay? It's kind of feeling like this person reached out only just to see, this sounds so bad, but to kind of see like how not so good you're doing without them, you know, like feeding off that energy of like, is he distraught? Is he distraught because I hurt him? Like trying to figure out that part of it. I will say Spirit is kind of advising you, don't pay this energy really any attention. Don't give this energy any energy, okay? Because it's weighing you down, and they're kind of saying like, we don't want you to do that. You know, you're on the right path to like we said before, manifesting the right love in for you, knowing when someone's like, yeah, they ain't about nothing. You know what I mean? Always free will, but just don't pay this any attention like that, okay? Because they are seeing that this could kind of drain your energy, okay? That this can drain your energy. The reason why she did it's kind of feeling like, yeah, she just wanted to see like why. That's what we're saying, Spirit. Like if you were doing, that's so messed up, like how bad you were doing, you know? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Three of Swords. Yeah, it's like someone like, okay, are you heartbroken? Are you, you know? It's like, girl. Anyway, so I'm going to get some for the top, some oracles for the top, and I'm going to get some for the bottom, okay? All right, so can I get some oracles for the top? Okay, so what kind of love is coming towards Hot Devin to wrap up his birthday reading? Alrighty. That was too many. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, that's not even making sense. Let's see. Titanic. Okay. Flame energy. Exactly. There you go. There you go. There you go. Nice. And this is for the top. Let me get one more for the top, Spirit. Oh, got one more. Ooh, okay. Okay. Nice. So for the top reading with the new love, Devin, you got healthy choices. Okay, so being happier, loving life. Okay. You also have self-love and self-care. You also have sunglasses. Nice. Like I said, you're watching someone. You're seeing, you're picking up on the energy of like, I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm not saying anything. I'm gonna let you talk, but I know I'm tapped in. You can't handle me. You also have a love call, okay? So I think there's going to be some good communication coming towards you as far as new love. Like I said, you talking, interacting with people, you know, getting to know them. But like I said, you still trusting yourself on if this person is good for you or not, right? You also have coffin. So like I said, new beginning with that Fool card right there. And then this is interesting. You also have twin flames. Now, twin flames, sometimes you got to stay, you know, away from, but for some odd reason, I will say, I feel like this one is more with the bottom half. I don't think this has to do with the first one. So I'll keep that down there. Let me get some more. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. Let me get some more oracles. So for Shay reaching out, let me get some more oracles. I'm gonna use the messy truth. Hey, Rainbow, hello, how are ya? Look at that. Look at that, Hot Devin. Fake apology. Like I said, it's just someone that's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry, but are you doing, how you doing over there? Whoa. So you also have, it's not me, it's trauma. Okay. So that's an interesting one. And then you have, you lost me. You lost me. Okay. So like I said, kind of, okay, I got your donation. Kind of just feeling like, like I said, I don't know why. I just feel like this person just wants you to, I don't know, miss them, which is why I'm really surprised. Let me get one more. Okay, look at that. Can't move on. Can't move on. That's an interesting one too, because this does feel like they don't want, but I feel like this is for you. They don't want you to move on. Like, you can't go anywhere because you miss me so much, you know? Which is pretty crappy, but okay. So, Hot Devin, that is what I have for you for your full birthday reading. I hope that resonated with you. Please let me know, and happy birthday. And happy birthday to all the Sagittarius in this month. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Alrighty. So, hey S Virgo, how are you? How are you? So, I'm actually going to open up for some free questions, and then I'm going to get to my donations, okay? I'm going to open up for some free questions. So I heard you say to Devin that that one of the biggest motivations is love. I feel like it's mine too, but I feel like it distracts me from other things. What are your personal thoughts on love? My personal thoughts on love? Me personally, Brittany, I do feel like that. I really do. I feel like love is a big motivator for myself because, you know, I feel like my star seed, the planet that I came from, and my star seed is like, look, we're going to come to Earth and we're going to try to look for love. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but it's okay. But we're going to look for love, and I'm just haven't been having that, you know, great of luck. So I don't know, but I think it is a big motivator only because it's like you do want that. You want some type of like companionship. Everybody wants like that, you know, this is easy. This is comfortable. You know what I mean? And I personally I'm not romantic at all. So don't let that. I am not romantic, but I am a hopeless romantic. If that makes any sense to anybody. I am not romantic at all. never mind. But it is a big motivator for me because it just pushes me to go like, oh, I'm so optimistic. Like, oh, it can be like this. Oh, it can be like that. I got your donation, S Virgo. Okay, so I'm gonna shut my mouth and we're gonna get to some free questions and I'm gonna get to my donations with Brittany, Joanna, and S Virgo. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 free questions, guys. So if you have a free yes or no question, go ahead and put it in chat now and I will answer it. And if you have donated, you can also ask a free yes or no questions. All right, I am like crazy wanting a true. No, you're not crazy. You are not. You are not. Hey, Boogie Down Bronx, Devin, how are you? Let me see. Rainbow, is Jay going to tell me he wants to be with me? Ooh, let's get 3 cards for that, Spirit. Let's disconnect from the previous energy. Let's tap into Rainbow's energy. Is Jay going to tell Rainbow that he wants to be with Rainbow? Whoa. Last card. Ooh, this feels like a yeah. Oh, look at that. Got the Page of Wands. Sorry, I got too excited. You also have the 6 of Pentacles. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. This feels like a yes. And I will say that this also feels like they're going to be almost like, you know, like when you're young and you have like a crush on somebody and it's like, you're like, like, well, you want to be with me? Like you're doing it like a kid almost. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on. It's very cute. I will say that. But yes, they are going to say this though to you. So yes, to answer your question. So we're going to move on to some. I hope that resonated with you. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Let's get to some more people. Let's get to some more people. Boogie Down Bronx, Devin, you're going to be my next question, and then I'm going to head to my donations, so I won't keep everybody waiting. Does Big Head feel a way that I moved on to a new woman? Gasp. She didn't say anything. I didn't know about this. No, I'm just joking. Okay, shut up. All right, anyway, let's tap into Devin's energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings, all interdimensionals that are guiding them with their highest interest of mind. And let's tap into the big head. Let's tap into that. Let's see. Are they... What? Okay. Just seeing where it goes, right? You have the Queen of Swords, the 10 of Swords in the reversed, right? And then you have the 10 of Wands. This is kind of feeling like this person is like, like, are you doing this to, are you doing this to get at me? I know this, I'm supposed to say yes or no, but it's like a, are you, are you doing this to make me talk to you? Like, yeah, I'm a little, our interest is on this new baddie. Oh my gosh. It's almost like this person, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna say yes to your question. It just feels like this person is like, are you doing this on purpose, like to purposely get at me? And it's like, I'm just talking to someone new, like, calm yourself. But they're like, like, what's going on? Like, I don't know, I'm getting really confused because it's almost like they're her head is so far up her behind. Yeah, it's almost like someone's like, but why are you doing this, Devin? Like, what's going on? Okay, that's all I got. I'm picking up on an energy of being confused, Devin. So someone that's kind of like, eh? Huh? What do you mean you talking this? Why? This wasn't over. this I hope that answered your question. I hope that answered your question. I'm sorry. Because it was too much. Oh, you lost. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but yeah, that energy is pretty wild. It's almost like, yeah, Devin, please come back and update us. I hope that answered your question. You're welcome. Big head, man. All right, so we are actually gonna go ahead and pause our free yes or no questions, and we're gonna get to our donations with Brittany, Joanna, and S Virgo. Okay, we're gonna do all you guys. All right, so Brittany Taylor, if you are here, let me get your question. Gizbear. Hello, everyone. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing good today. I'm gonna go ahead and get this out for you, Brittany. And Brittany, is this a full or a mini or two minis, or let me know what it is. Just let me know. Let's see. I haven't done that in a minute. I gotta get some energies in these cards, man. Brittany, we'll give you a second to type out your question. Nope. Where is this one? Okay. I gotta stop doing that too. Every time I try to put the cards back, I end up putting them on top of the box and I can't find them. Not the questioning after being toxic. Oh my goodness. All right, so Brittany, it's a full reading. All right, gotcha. Does Spirit have any advice for me for the next couple of months? All right, let's do this. All right, so Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energy, please. Let me get my wand. Let's disconnect from the previous energy and let's tap into Brittany Taylor's energy, please. All deities, all numbers, all beings, all interdimensionals that are guiding Brittany Taylor with the highest interest in mind. Please, please, please. All right, so what's some advice for Brittany for the next couple of months for Brittany Taylor? What's the advice? Nope. Okay, let's see. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Some advice from Brittany. Thank you. I was like, it's nothing coming out. Okay, I'm gonna show you the first couple, ma'am. Let's see. All right. So you have the 7 of Cups. Nice. You also have the 9 of Pentacles. I know you like that. And you also have the Ace of Cups. You have the Knight of Wands. And then you have the Strength card. Okay. So some advice that they want to give you is there's going to be a lot of different things that are going to be going on in your brain in the next couple of months, okay? They're not all bad things. These are actually all things that are going to help you, like elevate in different areas of your life, okay? They don't want you to get overwhelmed with this. So let's say, just an example, I'm not saying this is exactly going to happen, but let's say like with your love life, okay, well, I am kind of feeling this person a little bit more than this person. Okay, so what do I need to do? Do I need to just stop talking to this person? Do I need to try to do like this? Do I need to do that? They're like, breathe, you know, this is a choice. You know, this is a choice on how you want to do this. We're not going to make this more serious than what it needs to be. If you are feeling this person more than this person, you know what you need to do. And we don't need to make this a big deal, okay? So some advice is just make sure that you're being calm, cool, and collected, but also that you're being decisive on what you want, okay? Let me get some more advice for you. And I feel like you will. Oh, yeah. I love when one of the major arcana pop out and I'm getting ready to say exactly what the card means. But anyway, you have the Knight of Cups, and then you have the beautiful Empress, right? So this is basically saying like they know that this is going to be there's going to be a lot of things going on in the next couple of months, but you are in such like your power mode, like in your Empress mode, that these things are not going to be, they're not going to be a bother to you. So like I said before, you thinking about, oh, well, should I do like this? Should I do like that? Should I do like this for my kids? Should I do like this? You know, well, I got to run over here and make sure this, you're not going to be doing that. You're very decisive on what you need to do. The reason why your spiritual team is throwing these options at you is because you have grown spiritually, actually. And they're little tests, and you know, not everybody likes spirits tests sometimes. I mean, sometimes I'm like, what did you put me in this predicament for? But there are also other times where it's like, yeah, we kind of need to do this to you to let you know, like, look how much you've grown, okay? So their advice is for you to just stay calm, cool, and collected when these things are being thrown at you. And like I said, I will say that the things that are being thrown at you, they're not bad things. I got the Nine of Pentacles, I got the Ace of Cups, I got the Knight of Wands, and the Strength. These are things that are actually going to make you feel really good about like the outcome of it. Like when you make your decision on like what you want to do on a certain situation, Brittany, these things are going to help you feel, I mean, the outcome is going to be really good for you. Okay. And it's because you're not panicking. It's because you're not like, I don't know. Well, because last time I did this, you're not doing that. You're like, okay, I made my decision, and what? Now what? What, you guys gonna fight me? Like, I made my decision, you know? So what's some more advice you have for Brittany, Spirit? Okay, yep. Beautiful. Let me get some more advice for Brittany. Whoa. Woo. All right, so you also have the Eight of Pentacles. You also have the Death card, the beautiful Ten of Cups, love it. And then you have the Emperor, which is really, really nice too. This is you working hard at, like I said, these different things that are getting ready to arise for you, okay? This is you working at it, but also like your reaction to this is going to be different than what it was, okay? Then different than the reactions that you had before. If you saying like, you know, before when a situation came up and you reacted this way, and it's like, well, that's why the outcome came out that way, you know. This time you're going to be more like, you know, like I said, calm, cool, collected. I got this. Look how far I have gotten. You know what I mean? Like, look how much I've grown since just, you know, tapping into this spirituality and getting to know a little bit more about these things. And Spirit's advice is, yeah, just be calm. These things, we have to give you these little tests to let you know how much you have grown, okay? Let me get one more on this Emperor card, please, Spirit, because I feel like it could be two things. Can I get one more card on the Emperor for Brittany? On the Emperor for Brittany. I need one, Spirit, please. Ooh. Sorry, I'm gonna tell you what I just saw. Yeah, okay. So as I was trying to pull for the Emperor, I was putting the card back, but as I pulled it back, I slid down the Empress card, so they were both like right next to each other, which I thought was really cute. And then on top of that, the one card that did come out was the Six of Cups. There could be, and this is what I'm kind of predicting for you, but there could be a possible like past person coming back towards you. And like I said, that scattery energy that I was kind of picking up on earlier, like, what should I do? What should I do? I think you're going to be very calm about this person coming back. And because the Six of Cups talks about, you know, like past things coming back. But I kind of feel like the way that you've changed, Brittany, this person has also changed, which is why you guys are showing up as your counterparts. And it's matching. Everything is matching is what I'm hearing. Everything is aligned is the better word. So you may have an old energy that comes back to you, and you're like, why are you back? Because I thought we were done, you know, or I thought that this was whatever. This does kind of feel love related. And when they come back, but it's like, oh, wait a minute, you changed. I changed. Is this a good change? What are we doing? Like that. Okay. So let me pull some oracles for you to wrap up your full reading. So their advice to you, but to remain calm though. And I think you will, because like I said, you showed up as the Empress. So what else for Brittany for this full reading? Oh my goodness. One more. Wow. First card that came out, look at that, soulmates. Look at that, soulmates. You also have love. Like I said, I think that last little bit of it was definitely love related. Then look at, oh, that was so funny. You have separation. So like I said, a past person coming back, like you see missing you, but this came up in the on the reverse, in the reverse, and it came up on top of the Empress and the Emperor. So, and then look at that. You have grounding, stability. You know what I mean? Like this is you persevering through everything that you've done in the past. Like, you know what? I did this, but I had to just keep going. Like I said, now Spirit's like, well, let me test her on it. Let me see if she's really doing what she said. How she really feels. Let me see if she's noticing that she's really grown. Let me get one more Spirit for Brittany to wrap up her reading. Date. Okay, I need to calm down for sure. You got date too, so I don't know, Brittany. This is feeling like Spirit's advice is like I said, there may be a past person coming back, and this could kind of maybe rock your world a little bit, but it's not gonna rock it as much as it did because you're more in aligned and in sync with who you are and trusting your spirituality and your path. Okay. So that is their advice to you. I hope that answered your question, girl. And, you know, good luck with that. Please come back and let us know who this past person is. I'm nosy. Let us know. But that is what I have for you. So, yeah, we're going to get to our next donation with Joyanna. Are you here? Are you here? We're going to get started with your reading. And let me know if it's a full or a mini. This one. I'm about to do it again. This one. All right. So we're going to get to, there you are. What advice does my higher self want to give me about my future? Ooh, it's a mini. Okay, gotcha. So Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energy. Let's tap into Joanna's energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding her with the highest interest in mind from her higher self, too. Ooh, ow, ow. What advice do you have to give to? What advice? Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. One more, Spirit. One more. All right. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, you're welcome, Brittany. It muted. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Yay, nay, yay, nay. Let me know. It's fine now? Okay, cool. Thank you, Brittany. All right, so Joanna, let me show you what I got for you, okay? So you have the Two of Wands. You also have the Four of Wands in the reverse. You have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Then you have the Two of Swords. And then you have the World card. Okay. Hey, Marita, how are you? All right. So their advice to you, there is a I'm going to say a thick energy surrounding your love life. Okay. There's a thick energy surrounding your love life. What their advice for your future, and this is solely on love, is what I'm hearing. They do not want you to let the thoughts consume you about your love life to the point where you're not living. Okay. Their advice to you is, we know you're going to have your love life is going to be fine. You're going to meet your person. You're going to be with them. Okay. You're going to have this, a happy future with them. They want to let you know that, right? But what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling right now is like their advice to you is like, we got to dial it back a little bit. Okay. We're trying to manifest, an a specific person in, or we're trying to make, I don't know why I'm hearing that, like make this person your soulmate, or make, and it's like they're like, Joyanna, let's not do that. Okay, that's not what we're not going to do that. Okay, what we want you to do is just, in a way, let us, I mean, not in a way, but let us handle this. We got you. We want you, you're going to be okay, but let us do this for you. Okay. You have to, in order for these things to come in, you have to have your arms open. Okay. You have to say, hey, you know what? I trust you guys. And that's something that I stress out on this channel too, because it's a real thing. We don't realize sometimes how much we can be blocking certain things. Okay. So their advice to you is just to let loose of that mindset. Now with the Two of Swords and the World card, you, as this year is ending, and this is a channeled message that I'm getting, as this year is ending, I am getting you being indecisive and trying to figure out, how do I let this go? How do I let this go in order for these things to come in order for my person to come in? You know what I mean? How do I let this go? You are going to make the decisive decision. Actually, I feel like pretty soon, but you're going to make the decision. Okay, I got to stop. Okay, I don't care anymore. It's kind of feeling like that type of energy. Like, okay, I just let go. Like I didn't do like I didn't do a ritual. I didn't do a cleanse. I told myself mentally, let it go. And then you're going to start seeing all the good stuff come in. Okay. But Spirit is like, okay, but you have to let us do some work for you. Okay. You have to let us do some work for you, because right now we're getting like a little bit of blockages there. Okay. So their advice to you is just let us do some work for you. We've been trying to, but every time we get that, 5 steps forward, we get pulled back a little bit by you for a second. Okay. Let me get some oracles for you though. Let me get some oracles. Let's see. So what other advice do you have for Joyanna? What else? I like when the oracles, look at that. You have reject. Like I said, this is kind of a two-way thing. They feel like you're rejecting them from helping you, but they also feel like you're also like I said, you're going to be rejecting the idea of like letting them do it. Spiritual team, all my guides, this is what you're going to, all my guides, you got it. You can do it. Okay. You also have generous. Look at that. Give with an open heart. This is you, like I said, like I just said earlier, opening up those arms and just being like, okay, you know what? Here, just do what you need to do. Cause I kind of run out of all options. I'm leaving this up to you. And with that being said, you have risk taking, so attack. And I feel like, or attack and go ahead. You're just gonna go ahead and let it go. Attack, like just go into like, okay, I'm done. And that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Like I said, I do feel like this is going to be happening pretty soon, going towards the end of this year, only because you want something new. You want your person. Who doesn't want their person? I mean, come on now. Who doesn't want their person? But we have to let some energies go in order for your spiritual team to work for you, though. So that's their advice. It's just kind of let them handle it, okay? And let go. All right? All right? All right? So that is what I have for you for your mini reading. Please let me know if that resonated with you. And we're actually going to get to our next donation with S. Virgo. And then I'll open back up for some more free yes or no questions, okay? Oh, man. All right. Let's disconnect from that energy, please. Spirit. Let's disconnect. If I could hold a note. If I could sing, I would have dropped out of school. I would have made it somewhere. Anyway, don't. Okay. All right. So, S. Virgo, for a full reading, B's true feelings for me. All righty, girl. Let's do this. Let me switch decks for you, madame. All right, so Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energy, please, because I'm feeling that was a thick energy. Let's disconnect from the previous energy and let's tap into S. Virgo's energy, please. Our deities, our anomalies, our beings that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind, please. Our interdimensionals that are guiding them. What are B's true feelings? And 2 other minis, gotcha. That's what I was looking at. I was like, yeah, she had minis too. All right, let's do this. So before I get to your minis, S Virgo, I'm gonna answer like maybe 2 or 3 free yes or no before I get to your minis. But I'm gonna do your full reading now. Okay. What are Okay. Interesting. I feel like there's been a shift with B, S Virgo. So you have the King of Pentacles. You also have the 7 of Pentacles. You have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. And then you have the Star card, and then you have the Knight of Swords, okay? This is kind of feeling like this person, like, I don't know. I don't know what if there's been like an energy shift with this person, but it's like their feelings for you right now is like it's almost like they're watching you from afar or something, or like just, it's weird because I feel like they're holding on to your energy, and they're holding on to like this hope of like maybe S Virgo doesn't see me like that anymore, but I really want her to because I'm very attracted to her. Yeah, I'm very attracted to her. But I don't want this feeling to go away. There's been some type of energy shift though. Let me keep going for you. Yeah, there has been, I feel like, feels better. Okay. What are these feelings for S Virgo, Spirit? Yeah, what is going on? What are the Interesting. So you have the Tower card. You also have, my nose is itching. You also have the Princess of Pentacles, and then you have the Moon card, and you also have the Empress card. So this is kind of feeling like this person, like I said, they definitely see you in like this like bright light, like you're just like this big bright light, but they also are like, I don't know if you guys just haven't been seeing much of each other, or they're realizing, like, I don't know why I'm getting like they're seeing you kind of like move up with like your job and how you're handling things, and it's like, I don't know if it's making them a little insecure about what they can offer you, but that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on. But they don't want this to go away. They don't want the feeling of like, I like you and like we like each other to go away though. Yeah, what is going on? Why the Tower card? Let me get some more cards. Why the Tower? How are they feeling though? They just, yeah, I don't know how long you guys like your history between each other, how long it's been, but they are, I don't know why they're thinking about past things. It's almost like someone has gotten in their head because they see like, okay, dang, like both of us are different now. Like both of us have you know, grown, and we're kind of doing our own thing. We still like each other, but we're in a different area, in a different spot in our different era in our life. And I like that, but I'm also nervous about that because to me it's like, well, I'm seeing her like this, like she's doing like this, and I feel like I'm up there, but I'm not necessarily up there. So you have the Hangman, and then you also have the Temperance card, okay? This is definitely feeling like someone that wants to hang on to you, but they're like, I hope in time, like I can get that feeling back with them. I can get that like, hey, what's up? Where are we going today? Like, oh, we're gonna go get ice cream. Oh, okay, you got the kids. You know, they want that feeling again, but I don't know what happened. I'm not sure what happened, but there's been an energy shift within them where they're like, oh, am I good enough? Like, I thought I was, but she's doing like this now, so I don't know. I don't know if she has time for me. So, but she should have time for me because I haven't. And so it's like this like back and forth energy, kind of, sort of. Interesting. But their feelings for you are positive. It's just like but they're also, they go back and forth and they fight themselves with the, okay, like, am I good enough? Which is weird. I don't know why all of a sudden they're feeling like that, but that's the energy I'm picking up on. Let me get some oracles for you. So how are they feeling about S Virgo? Well, how are they feeling about S Virgo? How's B feeling about S Virgo? Did you... Let me get some more cards before I ask my question. Can I get one more, please? Can I get one more? Can I get one more, please? But why, though? Okay, so yeah, there's something, I don't know what happened, but there's something funky going on with him. You have murky waters. You also have 0 F's given, okay? You have perfect moments, but it kind of came up like this, kind of sideways, but kind of like this, really. But I feel like they're thinking about those perfect moments, but I don't know, someone that's just like, I don't know what to do anymore. And then you also have disconnect. So I'm not sure, I'm kind of getting the energy of someone that's trying to disconnect from you, but then still being drawn to you. Like, but I really want this to work, but I need to disconnect because I'm not where I want to be, because I see that she's doing these things, and it's like, okay, bro, like you gotta not graduate. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So yes, I got a new job and told him he seemed happy for me, but he's in med school and not graduate. Okay. Because it's something about like I keep getting like I know you cannot see what's in my mind's eye, but like a ladder, and you're up the ladder, and then he's like, well, I'm right here. And like, you see how I'm going like this, and it's like every time I do this, I got to go back down, and that's kind of the energy that I get in. Like, I want to be up there with her because I think we would be a good thing, but then I'm doubting myself because it's taken me forever to get on her level, basically. So, but their feelings for you is, I do want to make this work. However, I'm having my own insecurities about the things that are going on with me. So, yeah. Whew. Oh, a fella? I mean, he's probably not a fella, but poor guy. He just needs to, yeah, it just feels like it was just a recent energy shift with him too. Maybe he's been feeling like this for a little bit, but he's showing it now, okay? So sad. Okay, so that is what I have for you. He'll get there. I know, it's like you can get there. You don't have to like put yourself down and out. Like, you guys are still like in cahoots with each other, so relax. But I think it's just like a personal thing. Like, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. So that is what I have for you for your full reading. I'm going to answer a couple of free yes or no questions, S Virgo, and then I'm going to go ahead and get to your 2 mini readings, okay? Alrighty, so see, everybody has posted. I'm going to try to get to as many people as I can. Let me put this one back because I still feel like I'm going to use that one for S Virgo. Okay. All right, let's see. So May, I see your question. Will I get a chance to go abroad and get a job in the future? Let me get 3 cards for that. Spirit, disconnected from the previous energy, please. All deities, all numbers, and all beings that are guiding May. Abroad. Oop. You will, look at that. You have the Ace of Wands. You also have the Knight of Swords. And then you have the 2 of Wands. But this does feel like there's going to be something else in between as you're getting ready to make this decision. So an example would be, okay, I'm getting ready to go abroad and have this job for the future. Oh, but I'm pregnant. Or, oh, but I got to go back home, or I need to stay here. It's going to be like a decision that you're going to have to make. You'll be able to go, but there's going to be something in between there. So yes, but there's going to be something like a decision that you're going to have to make. Okay. All right. Okay, let's disconnect from that energy. Yeah, I'm planning to take the course and go and try and save money. Coolio. Coolio. Hey, Tobias, how are you? Let me answer some more people. Paradise, I see you. Hello, may I ask how Elle will feel after listening to my voice message? Thanks. Ooh, sure. Let's see. Don't listen to me. All right, so Spirit, let's tap into Paradise energy, please, and Elle. How will Elle feel after listening to my voice message? How will Elle feel? Yep. All right, cards. How will Elle feel? How will Elle feel? Let me get the last card for this. You're my sneaky 3-card reading too, by the way. Ooh. You have the Knight of Swords. You also have the 7 of Cups. And then you have the Devil card, right? So basically, they're going to be feeling like... At first, they're going to be like, I don't really know what to say because the voice message kind of surprised me. But then I don't know what you're going to be saying. This could be a little sexy vibe going on, a little late night talking, Harry Styles type thing. But they are going to feel like, what should I say? How should I respond to this? This is kind of sexy. How should I respond to this? But they are going to communicate back with you. I'll put it that way. Okay. All right. I'm going to answer one more person. Then I'm going to get to my donations with S Virgo for her 2 minis. And guys, I'll open back up for more free yes or no after I do my donations, okay? So let's see. I saw someone as Humble Pie, if you're still here. Any unexpected blessings and opportunities coming in this month? Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be unexpected, now would it? But I'll answer your question. Hey, Starry, how are you? Let's see what we got here. Any unexpected blessings? 3 cards for yes or no. 3 cards for yes or no for Humble Pie. Tapping into their energy disconnected from the previous one. Thank you. Any unexpected blessings? Ooh. Wow, okay, it's coming in quick too. You have the Knight of Wands. You also have the 6 of Wands. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, there is some type of unexpected. I feel like this is an unexpected thing in love, though. Someone that's coming at you fast where you're like, what do I do? This kind of feels like it's love related in a way, but I do see you like being really happy about this. It feels like you're going to be feeling like your luck has changed with this unexpected person coming towards you. Like you have a crush on somebody. It's like, wait, they're talking to me? Like, I have won the lottery, like something like that. It's unexpected, but you're gonna like it though. So yes, to answer your question, yes. All right. So we're gonna pause our free readings and we're gonna do our donation with S Virgo for her 2 mini readings. Okay, and I'm actually gonna use the same deck that I had for you. Put this one over here. All right, and you did post your questions. I saw them. Okay, so for your first mini question, so guys, pause your free yes or no. We are on a donation for 2 mini readings with S Virgo. All right, so your first mini question is, what are B's desires with me? Okay, so what are B's desires with S Virgo, please, Spirit? Let's tap into B's energy again. Ooh, all those that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind, all deities, all nominals, all beings, all interdimensions that are guiding B. What are the desires? What are the desires for this mini reading? Ooh, I feel that. I feel so loving right now. Okay. Oh. What are the desires, man? This is so cute. The 10 of Pentacles. You also have the King of Pentacles again. And then you have the 4 of Wands. And then the Emperor. And the 8 of Pentacles. This person, their desire is to be with you and start a family and like have like that white picket fence type energy. I like this. This is so cute. They want to be the provider, and not to say that they want to like take away like what you are going to contribute to this connection, but they want to be the, you know, the man, basically. They want to be the person that's like, I take care of my family. I take care of my wife. I take care of my kids, their kids, whatever it is. I do it, and I do it with honor. I do this with discipline. I do this with the good heart. Okay, so their desire is just to like have a family with you, get married, you know what I mean? Oh, my ear is ringing too. I like almost like wedding bells when I just heard that. But this person is desiring this with you, as Virgo, and I feel like this is motivating them to like I said, we were going with the back and forth energy earlier, but this is motivating them to really put in their mind like, you can do this, you know, you can get this happy life that you want. It's okay to say, I want to be like this without stepping on anyone's toes. It's okay to say, hey, well, I want to be the man, you know, make sure I'm taking care of you without stepping on her toes. So the desire is just to create that family like energy. Okay, let me get some oracles for you. What are the let me get these over here. What desires, what else did they desire for this mini reading for B? Oh, that's so bad. I caught it with my stomach. I caught the oracle with my stomach. Okay, let me get one more. One more. What are their desires? Yeah. Okay, so you also have a Cupid's arrow. Nice, nice, nice. And then you have a love call. And then you have shock, and this is funny because this landed on the King of Pentacles and kind of on the Emperor card. I think they're gonna shock themselves on how like much like the transformation that they go through as far as like getting to this point of getting, you know, marriage and kids and taking care of the house and being the man. They're gonna shock themselves, and this is only because they feel like, as of right now, just the current energy as of right now, they feel like, can I do it? Should I go for it? High School Musical, the first one. Anyway, but that's kind of how they're feeling, okay? And I'm just getting someone that's really like, I can do this and this is what I want. I just hope the other person desires this as well, okay? So that was what I have for your first mini question. Let me get to your second one, my lady. Oh, and then I hit my freaking elbow. Nobody laugh at me. Okay. All right, so the second question is, how will things go when we see each other? I'm seeing him in March. Ooh, so how will things go? Let's see. Let's shuffle this really quick. How will things go when they see each other in March, Spirit? How will things go? I'm gonna get a couple cards on that. Hey, Shorty, how are you? Let's see, how will things go for B? Okay, there's that. Okay, let me get two more. How will things go for B? And there we go. One more. Nice. Alrighty, so you have, all right, you have the Knight, the Knight of Cups. You also have the Princess of Pentacles. You have the Tower card. I feel like this is a good tower. I know a lot of people don't say that in tarot like that, but I think it's a good tower. You also have the Ace of Pentacles. And then you have the Temperance card. I'm kind of getting that things are going to go really, really good. Now with this Tower card, I think this is going to be like the, ooh, like that shocking moment, like that, we're together again. Now what? Like kind of like that. And it kind of feels like it's almost like I'm getting someone like, okay, this is a dream come true, because I'm able to see her again. We're able to, you know, talk, and we're able to communicate and stuff like that with each other again. I don't know why I'm here. I'm able to express myself. I'm not getting any communication cards, but I'm getting someone expressing themselves like, hey, we got a chance. We can talk about this now. Hey, I'm feeling like this about, you know, finances and how we can keep seeing each other like this. I'm feeling like this, and they're able to talk to you about it and not be, you know, like in their head like, oh man, like why do I have, man, they're not doing that. They're actually talking to you about it, right? But as far as you guys seeing each other, I think this is going to be good. But there is going to be some type of like shocking moment where it's like, you know what, I really like, but I feel like this is a good tower. I feel like this is like I'm really happy that we had a chance to talk and just kind of get everything, some things that I've been having, you know, like on my chest. I'm able to get it off my chest and talk to you about. Okay. So let me get some oracles for you. So how would things go, Spirit? Ooh, I already saw one card. How would things go in March when they see each other? Beautiful. Look at that. Hold on. Gotta get them out. So you have perfect moments. Look at that. You also have the best of you. Beautiful. And then you have a jar of dreams, which is really cute because we also have that Knight of Cups, and that's also my dreamy knight. And I always feel like that's someone like my dreams are coming true, and I'm dreamy, and I'm just dreaming. So the outcome is going to be really, really good. I think the tower, this is a good tower. This is a good tower that's going to happen for you guys in March when you see each other. And this is feeling like because you guys will be able to really him. Of course, you're going to talk too, but I feel like this is more of him going, I can say exactly how I've been feeling. You know, now I can get this off my chest. I'm glad that we're in close quarters where I can be intimate with her and talk to her about these things, because these are the things that have been on my mind that I haven't really had a chance to talk to her about. Okay, so that is what I have for you, S Virgo. Let me know if that resonated with you. That energy felt really good. I saw the tower, but I'm like, this doesn't feel bad though. This feels like everything's gonna go smooth sailing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up for some more free yes or no questions, guys. So if you have a free yes or no question, go ahead and put it in chat now, and I'll answer it in 3 cards. It has to be in a yes or no format, okay? All right. Whew, alrighty, it's good. You're welcome, Esther, and thank you for your donation. I really appreciate you guys. All you guys that have donated, I appreciate you. You guys are so nice to me. I don't know why I'm being like that, but you guys are really nice. You guys are really nice. All right, so if you have a free yes or no question, go ahead and put it in chat now. I will answer it. I'll answer it. And then my moderators, if Cap and Lucas are here, you guys would be at the end of the stream coming up. Okay. Whew. I gotta make sure. I'm trying to like make sure I'm putting my stuff back, because what happens is this table with all my oils over here, with all this stuff over here, it starts to give me anxiety. So let's see. Anybody have a free yes or no? If not, we can just go. Ow, we can go ahead and do the moderators. Whew. All right, so if we do not have any more free yes or no questions, I'm going to go ahead and close the free portion of the stream. So free questions are closed, guys, and we're going to go ahead and get to our moderator. So Cap, Lucas, if you guys are here, I'm going to go ahead and get started on you. Whoever wants to go first. Whoever wants to go first, let me know. Let's disconnect from the previous energy, please, Spirit. Clearing my energy, please. Aligning my chakras. Take a general. Okay. Is Cap here? Is he here? Cap, where are you? All right. Let's see. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and start with you then, Lucas. Let's see. All right. So Spirit. Let's disconnect from the previous energy and let's tap into Lucas energy, please. All deities, all numbers, all beings that I got in Lucas with this highest interest in mind, all interdimensionals that I got in Lucas, okay? Marita, did I answer your question? Let me know if I didn't answer yours. I'll put yours in there. Let's see, for Lucas, Spirit, okay? Okay. Yeah, let me do Lucas reading, Marita, and then I'll answer yours. And it's still a yes or no question, okay? Lucas? Alrighty. Ooh, why am I feeling nervous, Lucas? He fell asleep. Oh, okay, he's been working night shifts. Gotcha. So you have the Ten of Swords. You also have the Queen of Swords. And you have the Lovers, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and then the Two of Pentacles. Lucas, as I tap into your energy, I'm kind of feeling like you're making a choice between two people about something. This could be love related, but this could also be business related is kind of what I'm getting. These energies don't have to be females, but I am picking up on female energy. It seems like you're going to have to make a choice. Like you're going to have to tell someone no about something. Is kind of the energy I'm getting. What else do we have for Lucas? Where is this love? Oh. I'm going down. Okay. All right. You also have the King of Cups. I got you, Marita. I see your question. You also have the King of Cups, Lucas. You have the Five of Pentacles, and then you have the Two of Cups. I don't know, going into this month that you may have to, like, reject someone or make a choice between two people or two ideas of something. Like, let's just say, like, one person has this idea of how to do like this, and you're like, okay, that's a good idea. And then someone else says, well, why don't we do it like this? And you're like, well, that's a good idea too. But you have to like choose sides or something. You're like, ugh, I don't like being stuck in the middle. This is so stupid. But this does feel like you're making a choice about something. Now with the King of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups, this could be love related. Or just like someone that you see, of course, like it doesn't have to be like romantic. It could be in like in a loving way, like family or something. You also have the Tower, the Fool for Lucas, Spirit. The Tower, the Fool. Tower, the Fool, and the Four of Pentacles. I don't know. This kind of feels like whichever idea or situation that you reject, someone may feel a little like, dang, Lucas, like, why didn't you help me out? Why didn't you choose my side for a minute? Like, they may be feeling like a little salty about it at first, and then they'll get over it. But I will say they may hold on to it for a little bit longer than you thought. Like, oh, you're still thinking about that? Like, you know, Let it go. Like, I said what I said. I said what I said, and I said what I said. All right. So let me get some oracles for you. This is interesting. Hello, Chrissy, Chrissy, Chrissy. One more for Lucas. For Lucas. Okay. Yeah, it's something I'll say it's maybe not going to be a big deal, but this could be work related too. But I'm seeing it could be love or work. But you have passion, okay? You also have solo. You have sunset, if you can see that, sunset. Peace, nice. And then the last card, wait, you had another card, didn't you? Oh no, you didn't have another card. And the last one was peace, sorry. But this just kind of feels like, yeah, I don't know if it's like maybe something that you're working on, like you and another person are working on. Like I said, it's like I keep getting like two energies that got like two different ideas, and you have to choose like one or whatever. And then it's like, okay, I choose this one, basically. You're not saying it like that, but you choose, of course, one idea, and the other person's like, why did you choose that? Like, that was, you could have, and why? And you're like, relax, calm down. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But this person may hold on to it for a little bit longer. But, so, yeah. So that is a general message for you, something that they wanted you, your spiritual team wanted you to know. That is what I have for you. Hey, Penny, how are you? Lucas, so let me know if that resonates with you. That was really interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm going to answer Marita. Okay, I'm going to answer Marita. You're welcome, Lucas. And Marita, you're going to be my last person, okay? Will my manager going to provide the training for me, and has he been postponing it? So will they provide the training? Let me get 3 cards for that. Disconnecting from the previous energy. Are they going to provide training? Are they going to provide training as we connect to Marita's energy? Yes, they are. I saw that. They are. You have the 3 of Wands. You also have the 2 of Pentacles. And then you have the Sun card. Look at that. Yes, they are, Marita. Now, what they want you to know, what Spirit wants you to know, is that it's not that they're postponing it because of you. You haven't done anything. It's more of like on the business side of it, which a lot of people miss sometimes. It's something going on as far as like the manager's side. It has nothing to do with you, which is why it's like, okay, are they going to postpone it? Like, are they going to try to train me? It's like, yeah, they have to get something like approved, or they have to go through somebody in order for this training to start with you. Yes, they're going to do it, but they're in the works right now of having some forward movement and getting their side of this done. Okay. So yes, to answer your question, yes, they will. Oh my goodness. So, will it take long? With the 2 of Pentacles, I'll say that it kind of feels like it may take a little bit longer than it should. So if it's supposed to take, 3 days, it may take a week, like something like that. Okay. Just with that 2 of Pentacles energy there, because they still got a lot of things that they gotta sign and get. Okay, this is the manager stuff, like, you know what I mean? But yes, so that is what I have for you. You're welcome. So guys, we are at the end of the stream. We're done. We did it. I did it. Thank everybody for coming through. I really appreciate everybody. Paradise, I answered your question earlier, and we are ending the stream now. But if you would like to come back for future streams and ask another question, you can. The Cobra, is that Tobias? Tobias, did I answer you? Guys, I'm sorry. If I didn't answer you. I think that was Tobias. I don't know. They won't say. But we are at the end of the stream. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap up everything. So like I said, thank everybody for coming. I appreciate you. No, you didn't answer mine. Okay. All right, let me give you 3 cards. Do you see me making good money at my job? Let me get 3 cards for that. Disconnected from the previous energy. Let me get 3 cards for that. Ooh, that is a yes. Oh my goodness, look at that. Page of Wands, 6 of Wands, and then the last card is that giving card, giving and receiving card, 6 of Pentacles. I love it. Say yes, 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 yes. You're going to be making really good money. The thing is, as you're making money, just try to make sure you try to make sure to remember, like, to just have fun. And I know that sounds so like, wait, what? But it's like they're saying, don't get so like, I'm making my money. Don't do that, because you can actually lose money like that. You're going to be making good money at your job, but still have like that passion for, like, I like doing this. Like, this is cool. I like doing this and I'm making money, you know? So that is what I have for you. So yes, you will be making good money at your job. Channel news and updates. I will try to post something this week, Lucas. I'm gonna try to post something this week. I'll just leave it at that right now, because I got some changes that are getting ready to happen. Good changes. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for coming through. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I usually don't say that, but make sure you do. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, okay? But before I go, if you're still here, if you just want to warm up those hands a little bit for me. But to everyone that was in chat today, everyone that was lurking through the chat, everyone that was just listening while they were at work, everybody that donated, everyone that got a free question, I am sending nothing but positive energy and happiness to all areas of their life for everyone that was in chat today, okay? They deserve happiness and they deserve positivity in all areas of their life. And I am sending them this energy for their higher good, with no one to be harmed as this energy is coming towards them, okay? And I am putting this energy on everybody that was looking at this chat today. Okay. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for your questions and everything. Lexi, you've been having changes for the last few months. I know, Lucas. I know. Good changes, though. Really good changes. But yeah, so that is what I have for you guys. I will see you guys next time. But until next time, love and light and later days. Have a good